ones, but then I discovered Burlington, and I cannot get enough of it. Wow, this price is amazing. They have this brand. I told you so. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. I told you so.
Boom! I got hit by a car.
Boom! Just like that, I was hurt in a car accident.
A car accident can hit you out of nowhere. But when you call us, boom! Just like that, we can help you get your life back on track.
The Law Brothers went above and beyond and settled my case for $250,000.
Over $930,000 for my case.
On KTLA 5.
Now at 4, a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. The man accused of the ambush-style killing of Los Angeles Sheriff's Deputy Ryan Klickenbroomer is facing a judge for the first time. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Paige Rivera.
And I'm Samantha Cortese. Kevin Salazar, accused of carrying out the shocking murder, is facing charges, including a count of murder with special circumstances.
Deputy Ryan Klickenbroomer was ambushed as he sat in his patrol car over the weekend. Let's get right out to KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang from outside of the Hall of Justice in downtown L.A., where we heard from the deputy's fiance joining the district attorney and Sheriff Luna. They spoke a short time ago. Kimberly.
Hi, as you mentioned, the suspect was arraigned in a Lancaster court earlier today, and you'll hear the plea that he entered in just a moment. Also today, the LA County District Attorney held a news conference that just wrapped up a short while ago. He announced a murder charge was filed with special circumstances allegations. He was also asked if he would seek the death penalty, and you'll hear his response in just a moment. Now, we also learned from prosecutors that they believe the suspect purchased a gun in the weeks prior to the shooting, but they would not say whether or not they believe that gun was purchased legally. The deputy's mother, father, siblings, and fiance were also here at the news conference. His fiance spoke on behalf of the family. Take a listen.
Ryan was the best guy I've ever met. He was so thoughtful, caring, and everyone who met him or knew him loved him.
29-year-old Kevin Cataneo Salazar, who's accused of killing Deputy Ryan Klickenbroomer in an ambush-style shooting in Palmdale, entered a not guilty plea in a Lancaster courtroom.
The court is going to enter a plea of not guilty to the charges, as well as a dual plea to not guilty by reason of insanity, with all denials of any and all special allegations.
LA County District Attorney George Gascon and Sheriff Robert Luna announced a murder charge was filed against him, along with special circumstances that could make him eligible for the death penalty and sentences of life without parole if convicted.
If I thought that seeking the death penalty was going to bring Ryan back to us, I will seek it without any reservation, but it won't. If I thought that the death penalty was going to stop people from committing, what I can assure you is that we're going to do everything within our legal power to make sure that this defendant never gets out of prison.
According to authorities, Deputy Klickenbroomer was in his patrol car Saturday when Salazar pulled up next to him and shot him with a .22 caliber revolver. Salazar's family declined to comment walking out of court Wednesday, but told media previously Salazar suffered from paranoid schizophrenia, and they'd called deputies twice in the past seeking help.
Even if Mr. Salazar is found not guilty by reason of insanity, that doesn't mean that he's going to be freed. What it means is that he will be committed to a state hospital until his sanity can be restored, and they can keep him up to the maximum of his sentence, which in this case is life in prison.
Law enforcement agencies paid tribute to the fallen deputy by lining the 10 freeway from downtown LA to West Covina as his body was taken to a mortuary. Klickenbroomer was an 8-year veteran of the department, a third-generation sheriff's deputy, and recently engaged to be married. He was 30 years old. Now, there's still a lot of questions about what the potential motive could have been. Prosecutors did not talk much about that. The suspect is being held without bail and is expected back in court for his preliminary